Right, hopefully this will be my final part. Right. So we see a little interview now of Michael Cole interviewing Steve Austin, who's just had a leg injury. Basically, the synopsis, like the entire thing that happens in this interview is basically Austin saying, "Yeah, I've got a leg injury, but I will be back, and I will be back to fight to get my revenge on Triple H." So it's like, yeah, it's all good, whatever. And then there's a recap of SummerSlam when Ivory fully stripped Tori down, and then we see in the back that the WWE Road agents won't let Tori go down there naked, so they give her a shirt to put on. Well, I don't understand this issue. So she wanted to be naked so much, and she would have just taken the shirt off when she got out, back out the ring. So, but this was just one of the things back then where they teased the audience with like, yeah, you're gonna get female nudity, so that like they'd be more intent on watching the female nudity, but you know, whatever. Yeah, this match, Tori wins by stripping Ivory of her evening gown. JR is adamant to point out during the match that this is just the female version of the men's tuxedo match, which happens all the time. So they're trying to like make it not seem sexist and like trying to play down the whole role of sex in selling this TV show, which, you know, everyone knows what they're doing, trying to just get horny young, you know, teenage boys into watching it or whatever. Yeah, Tori continues to beat her then afterwards, but then Luna comes out and then calms her down, and that lets Ivory get the breakaway, which I can't remember what Luna's relevance was at the time, but whatever. Then there's a Chyna and Triple H promo with Lillian Garcia. Chyna demands that Lillian give Triple H respect. Then Triple H says that The Rock won't win tonight, and HBK better ref well, otherwise Triple H will make sure that he never walks again, which is, you know, quite a drastic thing to say, that he's going to basically disable the guy crippling. So, you know, shouldn't be said, but whatever. Then more footage of Arsenal looking for Pepper, you know, rubbish. Then various people congrats Test and Stephanie as they walk out. And then here we go, the main event. Rock versus Triple H. This is a standard Rock Triple H match, I suppose, like, you know, back and forth, two great athletes, two great workers in the ring, they can both put a great match together. They battle all over the place, to go up the ramp at some stage, they come back down to ringside, you know. Chyna gets thrown out at one point for a low blowing the Rock at ringside. HBK throws her straight out, you know, like I just said. Then Shane comes straight down, and then the crowd, without missing a beat, just start chanting "Arsehole, arsehole." It's, you know, made me laugh. Like, it's one of the chants of the time that still goes today, isn't it? Then every time The Rock gets a cover, Shane gets on the apron to distract him. Then The Rock will get another cover, Shane will distract him again. Shane will distract the ref, sorry. Then The Rock, finally, he's got Triple H down, I think it's a spine buster that he hits, and as Shane gets on the apron, instead of going for the pin, he just goes and nails Shane off the apron with a quick punch, and then The Rock goes to the people's elbow to the one side to the next side, and just as he's about to hit the elbow, boom, heel turn, Shawn Michaels hits him with a super kick. Then, after a few seconds, Triple H and Rock both staggers to their feet. Triple H is a bit better for wear, and then he hits Rock with a shot to the midsection, and hits him the pedigree, gets a cover 1, 2, 3. There you go, Triple H and HBK teamed together again to screw The Rock this time. Overview for the show, what can I say? Really good graphics, really takes me back to when I was a kid, like I said before, really takes me back to the time, the Attitude Era, like the start of Smackdown. Like, back then, I didn't have a Raw on my TV subscription, I could only watch Smackdown, so Smackdown was my main exposure to wrestling, so this was all the stuff that I used to watch, and that just love that, the vibrant blue colours, and it's just such a good, like, strong vision in my memory of my childhood, and just really sets me back. So I really did enjoy this. The show is pay-per-view quality. It's really good. Like, if I got this sort of stuff on the pay-per-view today, I'd be happy with it. I'd give it like a 9 out of 10. The show. Like I said, there's 7 matches on the show. 6 of them 6 of the championships were featured, and 6 of the champions were featured as well. Very very high star power in the show, because you had like your Rocks, your Triple H's, your Kanes, your Undertakers, your Big Shows, lots of top quality names that you don't realise they're all still there today. So I don't know what the problem is with WWE today, I suppose. and the crowd were really into it as well. They popped for all the faces. I mean, they popped. When I think it was Roadogg came out, he got an absolutely massive cheer. The Rock got a huge cheer, but it didn't get anything bigger than anyone else. Everyone got equally like massive cheers. The faces, well, all the other ones like your New Age Outlaws, your Rocks, your Mankind's, for example. Highlight of the show, I suppose, the main event and the opening promos to set up that main event. I mean, Mankind was on form, setting up the match. I mean, when Rock came out and said all this stuff about his $600 shirt, and then Mankind came out saying $3 shirt, I was just like, oh, that's just quality. You know, you can't write that stuff for today's products. Low point of the show, I suppose it was the Arsenal Bossman stuff with Pepper. The test marriage stuff, and then the women's match, it was all rubbish. Performance of the night was Mick Foley by far. Out of all the stuff I've reviewed so far, first Raw, first Nitro, first ROH Wrestling, and then now the first Smackdown, this is by far better than any of the others. This could get millions of views right now. If you put this on TV now, this would get everybody watching. Everybody would want to watch this. If this was fresh today, this would reignite the wrestling industry, and SmackDown would become a show that everyone would want to watch. Just like your Desperate Housewives, you Lost, whatever people watch in the mainstream nowadays, this would be up there. So I highly recommend that you watch it, and I also highly recommend that you check out my other videos if you haven't already. I also recommend that you look out in future, because I'm planning on doing quite a few more of these videos. So yeah, stay tuned, and I'm out of it.